Having big shoulders is the ultimate way to see if you're a fake natty or not. So today, I'm gonna show you how to get those fake natty results. Show you how to grow the front delt, the side delt, and the rear delt. When it comes to shoulders, right, you really wanna warm up because this is a very flexible joint. You can go up, side, back, like this. It's the most mobile joint in the body. Warming it up is very crucial. So what I like to do, first off, I like to get everything warmed up. So have a good little spread like this, have a band, and just pull up like this. Get a good 10, get a little sweat going, get your rear delts fired up, get that all nice and going. Cool, all right. Then I like to warm up the back a little bit. It'll also activate the rear delts. So you just gotta get a little close grip like this, boom. Just get a little 20 in. Just band pull aparts. Think you're pulling the earth apart. Okay, cool. Then, what I like to do, on both sides, you wrap it around. If you can find like a pole like this, you could also do something like a squat rack. If you don't have something like this, you go here, boom. Basically what you wanna do, you wanna wrap it around like this, put it through, and if you're doing it on like sideways, you just do the same thing, except you just do it sideways. Pull it through, just kind of scoot through until it's all the way tight in like this. I highly recommend getting these smaller bands like this because then you can do a lot more of it, right? Because if you have like a thick band, it's gonna be a lot harder to be able to be more agile and activate more because it's so fat. You know what I'm saying? But if you got something a little small like this, chilling. Just grab it like here, boom. Just pull it to the side. Think of it as make it like an L. You really feel that ball joint kind of going back and forth to activate the side delt and wake it up, basically. So that way, warming up your shoulders is very crucial. So that way, you know what I'm saying, you don't hurt your shoulders, because hurting shoulders suck. You won't be able to bench. You won't be able to do a lot of things. But when you warm it up, you're all good. It's all nice and stretched. Other side for 10. Cool. All right, perfect. If you have a little bit of your chest isn't as mobile as well, you can just do this. Just wrap it around. Just as much as you feel. I say like 10 to 15. It's perfect. And the more mobile you get, the closer you can go in the band. So then you can get even more of a stretch. I do this basically like every upper body day, because you want to make sure your shoulders are good, because it's the shoulders kind of get the most compromised parts of your body, and that's just not just doing shoulders, but that's also just every upper body day, chest, back, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So warming up your shoulders is crucial for longevity and for just future gains. So let's keep it going. So first off, we need to build the strength of the shoulders. This is going to also help because, so the thing is with the overhead press, what's so amazing about it is that, hold on, wait, that didn't make no sense, hold on. So the overhead shoulder press, it's going to help you increase your bench press, it's going to increase everything. No one with a big bench press has a small overhead press, because the shoulders are a big part of it. People think training front delts is stupid because, oh, I'm hitting chests, I'm hitting front delts anyways, right? Because in that case, why would we train our triceps? Doesn't that do the same thing? So don't listen to people like that. Train your front delts. You're gonna feel a lot better. You're gonna be way stronger when you do actually hit chest and bench, things of that nature. So what I like to do is I kind of use like the index of my thumb, right? And I like to put it right onto that little edge right here on a little groove. Kind of get in between. This is what feels good for me. When you're first starting to do military presses, overhead presses, is you try to find that feel in it. So just kind of play around with it. Like for me, because I have mobile wrists and stuff like that, this feels great. And I can just press like this. Also, when you're pressing, what's very crucial is you want to make sure you move your head out of the way. So when you press, you kind of want to cock back your head and then release it in. So that way, I've had many instances where I kind of do it and I forget to, and I hit my chin like this and it hurts. Believe me, come up, boom, have your thumbs already on that groove already. Release, get under the bar, boom. Have a nice, strong stance, probably shoulder width apart. Press. Okay, cool. stacking them, racking them, packing them, whacking them, whacking. Oh. Okay. Alright, on to the next. Okay, so the next thing is we're going to do easy bar raises. So I actually got this from Dr. Mike Israel. So basically you don't need to go really heavy on this. This is all about control. So we'll probably do like 3 sets of 10 of this, right? But it's just mainly just to burn it. Just burn the front delt. You want to control it, right? Literally, you don't even need to grip it like this. All you need to do really is just kind of have it like on the palms right here. Because it's not about gripping it and trying to like do all that. It's about control. Just have your arms as straight as possible. And all you want to do is just race it. And slow on the way down. I have it also, I think like this is a good grip. Again, just wherever you feel it the most. I feel it like this. Just raise it. Slow on the way down. Whew. Boom. Try to get all the way up. All the way up. And as slow as possible on the way down. This is gonna light up your front delt. Okay. You see, even 20s. A 20-pound easy bar is all you need. You don't need to go heavy on this. Again, this is the burnout. This is for hypertrophy. This is for trying to kill you, basically. It just hurts so much you have to smile. Like, okay. So where you're gonna feel it most also in the movement is probably around here. This is where your shoulders are gonna be the most activated. Like, it's gonna feel mainly like you got it, oh, what the bark, and then up here it's like, okay, I'm good. Then you get back down, you're like, oh, what the fudge, and then boom. That's basically gonna be the strength curve of the whole thing. So yeah, go underhand, boom, just like that. Have that, yep, perfect, perfect. And just slow on the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. And then slower on the way down. Control it, control it, control it. There you go, yeah. Burn it, burn it. How's that feel? Crazy, huh? A little bit less grip on your hands. Again, try to have your palms out like that. Yeah. There you go. You want to grip it as least amount as possible. Because when you grip it, then you're just kind of putting the strength curve in your hands, or I don't know, something like that. But when you have it palms out, it's just all front delt. Okay. Alright. Next thing we're going to do, very simple, very easy. Well, not very easy, but just, you probably guessed it, side lateral raises. It's the best exercise. I mean, well, it's not, but it's one of. It's, you know, that's what's going to give you that not natty look. It's the delt that everyone wants to grow. It's the delt that just makes life so much better. Very simple. You could do it standing, you could do it sitting. Personally, I feel like you get the most growth out of sitting because you take the momentum away. So it's just all side lateral. But that means you can't go as heavy. Which is, you know, some days you want to go heavy. Believe me, I get it. Who doesn't want to go heavy? Believe me. I'm an ego lifter myself. I love swinging weight up and down. But, you know, if we're talking about hypertrophy, if we're talking about growing, I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a physical expert. I don't even have a PhD. I'm barely in college. I mean, I am in college. Alex, you think I'm qualified enough for this? Yeah. You think? Yeah. Like 100%? Or are you just capping for the video? Come on, I need to know, bro. I need to know for my ego. Alright, so what I like to do, boom, control, slow on the way down. Control, slow on the way down. Now the key here is also you want to focus more on squeezing with the pinkies. This is a tip I got from Phil Heath, you know, several time Mr. Olympia, so he probably knows a thing or two. You want to focus on squeezing with the pinky right here, right? And kind of pull with it. So that way, it really just lights up your side delt. It is crazy how anatomy works like that. The way you grip something could have a difference between how you feel the muscle. Anatomy is very interesting, though. If I took that class, I'd fail it by far. Hold at the top, slow on the way in the bottom. Okay, cool. So, I think a solid 3 sets of that. 3 sets of 12, 15 with decent weight. Obviously, progressively overload. Nice. Yeah, you can't help but smile. Who doesn't like a shoulder pump, right? Alex, what's your favorite muscle to pump?
Probably triceps or shoulders, not gonna lie.
Yeah. I feel that. I think I'm gonna stick with this weight. I like this weight. Feels good. It feels like I can control it well. When it comes to weight like that, you want to make sure you can control it. When you have good weight, so I could grab I could grab like a 50. Okay, probably not, but like I can grab a heavy weight and just swing up and down and look like a circus act and be like, oh, look at me, I'm hecka strong. But it's not about how much weight you can move, it's about how much weight you can control. So for this, I could control 17 and a halves. I can control that. I can hold the eccentric. I can hold the positive at the top and eccentric down and control the negative. I can control the positive. I can go as fast as I want. I can go as slow as I want. And I can control it. That's true strength, being able to control weight, not just move weight. Okay, on to the next.
The next exercise we will be going over for the middle delt is the cross-body cable lateral raise.
Yeah, okay. Oh, hi there. You want to try to have it where the cables kind of get down to your hand like this, right? And starting from the bottom right here, right? When you're over here, you don't really get that much of a stretch at the bottom right here, right? And it's fine, but comparatively, you start on the side of your arm right here, right? You can already, look how much more of a stretch there is right here. Already, I went from starting from here to all the way here. That's even more of a stretch, and that's the key when it grows to any muscle, is you want to follow muscle fibers in the most stretched position. Maybe I should lower it a little bit more, actually. Boom. Now, I got a whole new range of motion right here to activate the side delt. Compared to just only being in this little area here, now it's just this whole bottom half is for gains. Oh, and that just lights you up too. Oh. Again, slow on the bottom, control the weight. Oh, baby. Okay. Oh, that actually feels so good. I've never done this before. This actually feels so good. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, we're learning together, On the rears, I'm finna steer. I hit a deer. 2 main exercises. Now this I actually do. I actually do this exercise. What you wanna do? Again, so you kind of see the little concept we're kind of doing here. We're putting each muscle in a stretch position. So here, what we're gonna do, no need to go super heavy, super duper triple exclusive heavy, right? All we're gonna do is we're gonna focus on swinging. So basically we're doing one rear delt at a time, basically. So instead of going right here, where we do our thing like that, which is a great exercise, nothing against that, that's a great exercise. But some people have trouble with it where they hit their traps instead of their rear delts when they're trying to hit the rear delts. Now obviously some people use this to grow their traps, and that's fine. Is we're gonna have our thumb on this little piece right here, right on this little little ball joint right here. Have it right here, flat of the palm. You can grip it. Personally, I just feel it better like this. Again, preference. Hug the side like this. Make sure our body is aligned perpendicular. Yeah, perpendicular to the thing. That was a big word. That was a hard word. Okay, and then put it on the side like this. Try to really put that shoulder in a stretch position. Again, putting the rear delts in a stretch position like here. Boom, and just swing to the side. Boom. Nice and simple. Control on the way down. Boom. This is gonna light up your rear delt because we're putting in a stretch position, and just have that mind muscle connection. Really think about swinging the whole thing around with only your shoulder. And again, you don't need to go all the way back here, right? Because then we're just hitting our low-key hitting our traps. But again, just really focusing on that rear delt and try to stay as perpendicular to the thing as humanly possible, so that way, oh, we can stretch this pesky little rear delt. Okay. Whew. Oh man, that feels so good. That actually feels insane. Baby, that feels so good. Whew. I mean, you can even just tell the pump right here, just feeling it. Like that is just, this is what's give you that just insane 3D look on the delts. I felt incredible. I felt exquisite. And in case you don't have a pec deck machine, which, you know, if you don't, then you need to go to a new gym. But in case you don't, right, what you can do as an alternative is you could do basically the exact same movement, but with a cable. So, kind of pull back to the side like this. Again, stretching the rear delt. Boom. And just pull. Okay, I'm going too heavy. I'm not that strong. Just basically doing the exact same movement, but just without the, you know, the whole big machine. Now, you're just doing it with a cable again. Make sure to really emphasize not using the traps and more focus on the rear delt. Just pulling with the back of your shoulder. Which, if that means you don't go all the way back like this, then don't. But, really pull. Again, this is an alternative. Personally, I prefer the pec deck, but again, if you don't have that, this is a great alternative, and it's just going to make you look cool, make you look sick, make you look just menacing. You know what I'm saying? It's going to make sure you don't walk through any hallway without touching the wall. Everyone's going to be intimidated by you if you just listen to this video. You know, listen to me. Drink some creatine. Thank y'all for watching. At the end of the day, if you want to grow big shoulders, you know, it's about progressively overloading, taking them as close as you can to failure, things of that nature. And, you know, eating good, eating enough protein, getting enough sleep, 7 to 8 to 9 hours, as much sleep as possible. That's where you grow the most. All that stuff combined, there's no reason why you can't get not natty comments. So, love y'all, bye.